Hello, and welcome. Today I'm going to help you design a charm template like this one right here so that you can design something in the middle and wear it around your neck or as a keychain. This template is really strong and it's a perfect size. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to start a new document or a new design. And when you start a new design or you load up Fusion 360, you always get this this view, and it's difficult to get started with. So I like to click on the top so I can get the top view, and then I'm ready to start. We're going to begin with a new sketch with a circle, center diameter circle. As I told you before, Fusion 360 wants to know when you start a new sketch on which plane or surface you want to draw. There's nothing else than a plane, so I'm going to click. Now I'm ready to draw the circle. I'm going to hover to the middle, click and move out. Our first circle should be 34 millimeters in diameter. Enter, and then I'm going to click somewhere to lock it in. There we have our first shape. Next, we want to draw the two circles that are going to make the loop for the chain to go through. Gonna zoom more. I'm just gonna go random on where I draw them, and then I can move them later. Click, and then the first circle is gonna be the hole for the chain, which is gonna be 4 millimeters. Enter. Click to lock it in. And then I'm still under circle sketching, so I'm going to again click on the same center. This one is going to be 7 millimeters in diameter. Enter, click to lock it in. There you go. I don't need the circle anymore, so I'm just going to click on escape. And then you can see here, pay attention, if I click in the middle and move it around, it's kind of really difficult to achieve. So what I'm going to do, what I want initially is to have this circle touching this one. And if we do it by hand, it's going to be impossible. There's a trick to it. If I select this circle right here, and then I'm going to click and hold down the control button on my keyboard, then select the other circle. So now both of them are selected, and then I'm going to scroll down on my sketch palette here. I'm going to scroll down until I see constraints, and then tangent. Look at that little picture here. I'm going to click on that and watch closely what's going to happen. Pure magic. Now we have this inner circle perfectly touching our outer circle, and we are ready to extrude. So I can come to create. I can either click on the extrude shortcut or create extrude. It wants us to select what we want to extrude, so this, but not only this little part, and of course a little roundabout over there. We want to extrude by 2 millimeters, so 2, enter. Let's take a look here by rotating it to make sure that we have a volume to this. Oh, that looks great. Let's come back to our top view. If we left it like this, it's a little bit, once it's printed, the plastic would be a little bit weak here, and it also doesn't look so good. So let's zoom in, and we're going to turn, and we're going to add basically a fillet right here. You're going to see how that's done. So we're going to modify menu, fillet. It wants us to select an edge. We're going to select that edge right here. And then we're going to enter 4 millimeters. Enter. Take a look at this. Let me just put it top view. Look how organic this curve looks compared to this. So that's not only going to be a lot more stronger as our printed part, but it also looks much better. Let's do the same thing on the other side. We can select it first if we want, and then go to modify, fill it. You can enter 4 again, or if you prefer, you can pull on this arrow until you get to 4. It's a little bit more difficult, but it's just kind of satisfying. Enter, top view, and we have our very basic shape for the template of the charm. All we have to do is kind of a ring around it, and we're done. We're going to create another sketch, circle, center circle. Fusion 360 wants to know, or do we want a plane, do we want a surface? We want on top of this surface, so I'm going to click anywhere here. Not zoom in that much, I guess. We're going to use the same center. I'm just hovering until it snaps. And then I'm going to move out to our original 34 millimeters. And you're going to feel when you move around, it snaps right there at 34. You can click on that. And then we're going to do our very last circle. Same center. And this one you're going to have to type it in. That's 31 millimeters in diameter. Enter. I'm going to click the mouse to lock it. And that's it. Let's do our extrusion. Extrude. This part right here. We're going to extrude that by 2 millimeters. Enter. And this finalizes our template for our charm. So at this point, of course, you can save it so you have your template that you can use every time, so you don't have to redesign it. And you can start designing your very favorite thing that you want to actually display and wear everywhere. Hope you enjoyed it. Have fun with it, and we will see you later.